Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the press, government officials, and our fellow citizens across the nations, especially the people of Melawi, Regency, West Kalimantan. My name is Elliana, and I serve as the official spokesperson for BNPB, the National Disaster Management Agency of Indonesia. I'm here today not only just to deliver technical update, but also speak with empathy and clarity to our brothers and sisters in Melawi Regency, so they know that they are not alone and the government is standing by their side in this time of crisis. On the morning of June 13th, 2025, beginning in the early hours around 2 a.m., the region of Melawi Regency experienced unusually intense and prolonged periods of rainfall according to BMKG. The rainfall reached over 200 millimeters within just several hours, far beyond the normal season patterns. This extreme weather even caused both Melawi River and Pinoh rivers to overflow, submerging residential areas, roads, farmlands, and schools. As our latest verified data, the flooding has affected over 14,000 people across the sub-district, 6,200 homes, many of which still underwater, and several cities' critical roads, three key bridges now inaccessible. I'm sorry. Dozens of public facilities, including schools, clinics, and markets, and at least 2,300 individuals have displaced, currently taking a refuge in temporary shelters. We also regret to confirm that three fatalities have been reported. Two adults and one child were swept away by flash current before they could reach the rescue team. We extend our deepest condolences to their families. And immediately after receiving an early reports, the government activated our national emergency protocol by 5 a.m. local time. Joint response has been mobilized involving BNPB, BPBD, TNI, Polri, Basarnas, and volunteers and local community leaders. We deployed over 500 personnel, including medical staff, SR teams, and logistic coordinators. Rubber boats has been displayed to isolate the village. Helicopter support was arranged to drop supplies in area that completely cut off by rising waters. And we have established 11 evacuation shelters, fully equipped with basic necessities, mobile clinics, child-friendly space, and psychological support. And our operation in Malawi is being conducted in close coordination with multiple government agencies and non-governmental patterns. The first one is the Ministry of Public Work and Housing has been assigned to assess structural damage and begin road clearing operations. And BMKG is monitoring weather conditions closely to warn of potential secondary flooding or landslide. And the Ministry of Social Affairs providing cooking equipment and managing public kitchens to serve 5,000 meals per day. And the Ministry of Health has been deployed rapid response medical teams to prevent the outbreaks of diseases such as diarrhea, dengue fever, and respiratory infection. International humanitarian organizations, including UNICEF, Red Cross Indonesia, and ACT Foundation, also extend over support both in supplies and emergency personnel. And recognizing the scale of this disaster, the central government has allowed a 3.5 billion in immediate relief funding in Melawi Regency. This fund will cover a rebuilding damaged home, around 10 millions in stimulus for family with serve damage, and also a replacement of a basic assets such as mattress, school uniforms, and farming tools, and also reconstructions of public facilities, including two elementary schools and one rural health center that have been submerged. In addition, our infrastructure teams are working on reinforcing riverbanks and leaves, designing a new drainage system in a flood-prone zone, and installing an early warning sensors that can alert a residents at least 2 hours before uh, a future flooding. And we are also coordinating with the village heads and community groups to document all damage, ensuring that no household is left out of the post-disaster support proceed. And we want a very clear transparency in our priority in our response. We have launched an official real-time information portal at bnbp.go.id/Melawi flood, which will provide a daily status report, verified data on aid distribution, and a list of affected and ongoing relief activities. In addition, we're asking for the public's help fighting misinformation. Please do not share unverified videos, extraneous claims, or panic-driven rumors. If you need clarity, please contact our 24 hours hotline at 0822-1177-9000 or speak with your local disaster response officer. For those who wish to contribute, we are opening an official donation channels both for financial assistance and kind goods. Details are available on BNBP's website and social media's account. To the people of Malawi, we see your pain, we hear your voice, and we are committed to helping you recover, not just for the next few days, but for as long as it takes. We know that no amount of aid can erase what was lost, but we believe in your resilience, and together we will rebuild stronger and safer communities. This is not just task for a government. This is a moment of national solidarity for all Indonesians to step forward and show compassion, unity, and action. Thank you for your attention. We will now open the floor for questions from the press.